Hey everyone, I'm Rum, and welcome to a very special live commentary. Today is actually January 5th of 2024. I've been trying to get this live commentary out for a little while now, but I can never really find all the words that I want to use, or I'll just keep rambling and it turns into an hour long thank you. So today's a very special live commentary, and that's because on January 4th of 2024, we hit 100 subscribers, which is that is the first major goal that I had for the channel, which I didn't think we'd be able to make, but alas we did, and I'm very happy with the result of the growth. Today I actually uploaded the BattleBit Playstyles video. That was a planned release. However, I actually planned it to be out next week, not the week that not the day that it came out. And the reason why is because I thought that we wouldn't hit 100 subs in the first week of January. I thought we'd hit 100 subs probably in March or February. So yeah, I'm really eternally grateful for the growth of the channel. Like I said, this is actually the 8th iteration that I've done this. And I'm really hoping that this time I'm not taking up an hour of everyone's time. But yeah. So I have a couple things that I want to talk about in this video regarding the 100 subs and not regarding the 100 subs. This is like another live commentary that I wanted to just take to connect with everyone. So the first thing I want to do is the comment of the video, which is from Hopey for Hope, who said the fortunate sun at 2 a.m. in a heli is part of BattleBit culture. Thank you for the comment, man. It was a really funny and really cute one. But yeah, I also want to take the time to thank all the recent subscribers. Went across the screen right now. You all are awesome, and thank you for being part of this very long and amazing journey together. Now that that's all said and done, I want to talk about the BattleBit Playstyles video. So, like I said, that came out today as of me recording. However, I haven't seen any interactions with it yet. Mainly for my own sake, I wanted to go into this thinking what everyone was going to say, rather than already knowing what they are saying. I could check really quick how many views the video has. However, it's only been an hour since it's been released, so I think the views are going to be low regardless. So probably no interactions yet. But what I do want to say, though, is that there's a lot of things that I mentioned in my video that I think people will talk about. And that's the fact that I sounded probably a bit too nitpicky within the video regarding at least the wording of each playstyle and the adding in the vehicle playstyle, which to a lot of people might seem confusing. However, the overall reason why I added vehicle playstyle, and it was short, I'll admit, and that's because I don't use it much. The reason why I added it in the first place was two reasons. So the first reason is that if the vehicle playstyle can get its own squad and be the reason why a map gets changed, then I think it's fair enough for me to include that kind of like main playstyle within the video. Oh, I died. That was like my main two reasons, right? If you could get if it could get a squad for itself and get a reason to report a map for itself as well, like Recon did, I think it's a good enough reason to add it in. The next thing that I think I sounded a bit too nitpicky on was probably the wording. I said in my video the reason why I don't like the word passive, and that is because when you say passive, it really does get confusing to players. When you say tell someone to play passively, that really just means to sit around and do nothing. However, that's not like the way that these people were talking about. The way that people were talking about was to sit back and relax while holding angles and such, which is more accordingly to play defensively, which is why I changed that. And then passive aggressive, the reason why I changed that one was because literally it is just too confusing. Even for me, the game's already over. Damn, that was quick. Even for me, it's a little too confusing to what people mean by passive aggressive. Okay, now that we're back in the game, let's talk more about it. So yeah, I do apologize that it sounded a bit nitpicky. However, I think the words supportive and defensive better suit the class's intentions and how to play those classes. Not just for new players, but for players who want to find a different playstyle or want to try a different playstyle, which in those videos, it's kind of funny that I actually did try playing a more defensive playstyle, not just with the support, but also with the recon. And I actually have an hour and a half of me playing a recon for a whole 2-minute clip. And I don't want to put the rest of that hour and a half in there because the rest of the hour and a half is me getting out sniped by people who are just picking up sniper like me. And that's too embarrassing for me. So you guys are getting the cool 2-minute clip first. And that's it. Yeah. But yeah, like I did want to try the other play styles. I haven't played the vehicle play style. Although I do recommend that some people actually do play it. I feel like when I'm in a tank or a helicopter with someone that does play tanks and helicopters a lot, it's a lot more fun for me. There's the person that I watched when the game first came out who only used the Little Bird helicopters. He would go to the site that would spawn a Little Bird, and he would like camp there, and like he would just every time it spawned, he would take it. So like that's another person that I'm sure like would know a lot more about the vehicle playstyle than I do. However, I'm gonna try to you know, use the playstyle more for the future videos. And then the next part that I think a lot of people are going to be confused about is the fact that it's in multiple parts. If you're like me and you don't like it when videos are in multiple parts, whether that be like a TikTok or like an actual YouTube series or a movie, I'm sorry. I really am. But I did it for a couple reasons. Number one reason is that I didn't want a longer video. Right, I didn't want a video to be an hour and a half long because if you look at my channel, the longer videos have less views, right? A lot of people don't want to watch it, even though like something I'm saying in there is important. I think my most viewed video right now is the Battle Bit Support Days 1 to 3 challenge, and that was only 13 or 12 minutes long. And the part 2 of that challenge has probably like 30 minutes. And it has less than half. I think it's at like 600 views. So, you know, like the proof is there in the pudding that longer videos don't do much better than shorter ones. So I think having a shorter video would have gotten me more views. It would have gotten more interactions. And that's the next point is actually that when I have more uploads, it's one, easier for people looking for their kind of play style. And two, people who are looking to, I guess, counter each other's playstyles. I'm guaranteed to get more interactions that way. At least in that's how I think. It's more interactions that I'm gonna have, and then therefore more feedback, which is the point of this channel, is to get feedback and improve myself, whichever way that I can. So that's the second reason. And then lastly, the third reason is that I think it'd be better for me to challenge myself in a way to make more videos. I would have more things done that way. I'd be more productive throughout the week or days or time or month, whatever. So yeah, that's another reason why. The last, actually. Now that that's all discussed, I want to talk about the absolute shock that I had when I found out that we hit 100 subs. For those who don't know, we hit it like around, I think like 2 in the morning, at least in my time. I was asleep, actually. And while I'm very happy that I hit the 100 subs in the first major goal, I was also very upset that I was asleep during that time. I was like, I was in bed. Just sleeping. So I really wanted to be awake for it to happen. I actually kind of wanted to do like an event where I was recording the countdown, just like, you know, as a memory kind of thing. But the overall shock of hitting 100 subs in the first week of January in the new year is huge. For those who don't know, follow me on my Instagram because I posted actually a progress pic from where we were at 50 to 75 to the start of the new year and to the 100 subs, which all happened in less than a month, which is insane to me that I hit all major milestones in less than a month. I think around like 10 days less than one. So it really does mean a lot to me. I also want to discuss with everyone the channel resolution. Sorry, I had to look at my notes real quick. Oh, am I gonna die? No, we're good. I wanted to discuss the channel resolutions I have with everyone. So channel resolutions I have is by 2025, I want, or at the end of 2024, I want 200 subs on this channel. I'm gonna try my best to improve my content, to diversify it as well. Make sure that I have a bunch of things out there already. So that way I can not only prove to myself, which I already kind of done with the subs goal. Excuse me. Not only prove to myself, but also like push myself. Because I think like I won't have any improvement with my content if I... Sorry, I'm getting choked up. I don't think I'll have any improvement of myself if I don't push myself to the best that I can be, which is, you know, I want the best for this channel. I want the best for me. I want the best for my creations. I want the best for my content. I put 100% of myself into each of my interactions with everyone, into each video, into each everything. I really do, and it means a lot to me to see, you know, where the channel is at and how I've grown as not just a channel, but as a person with my skills in editing. For those who don't know, I actually started off writing, and that's how I started making YouTube videos on another channel. And yeah, it's just been, it's an incredible journey for me to actually be able to hit 100. And I'm looking forward to hitting 200, and not just 200, but by 2025, if everything is going well, I want to hit 1,000. If that's even possible. If not, then that's okay. That just means I have to work harder and put in more effort into the channel, regardless of what happens throughout the year. Sorry. Oh my gosh. I got actually kind of choked up about it. I apologize. Let's talk about the future of the channel, and that is regarding future uploads. So like I said, multiple parts for the playstyles videos. I'm looking forward to doing those, actually. I'm very much excited to do that. I think it'd be an awesome way to interact with everyone. I want to see everyone's like interactions. I want to see people who use each playstyle differently. I want to see like everything. However, that being said, I also want to talk about the mid-level builds. So for those who don't know, I made low-level build videos on TikTok and on YouTube Shorts. I posted them on YouTube Shorts first, and then made TikTok and Instagram afterwards. But yeah, I started off. I didn't start off doing those. However, I do think it's about time that I make mid-level builds for everyone. I actually bought a second account to make those low-level videos, as well as support the devs. But I think, you know, I'm much far past the mid-level range, I suppose. So I think it's due time that I make one. That's in the burner. However, I don't think I'm going to be able to do the mid-level builds while I'm talking about the playstyles, unfortunately. And the reason why is because I'd rather just stick to one series at a time rather than a whole bunch all at once. And that's because, one, it keeps me focused, and two, I feel like it would probably distract the viewers. That being said, though, that's not set in stone. I could 100% do the mid-level videos in between each of the other content that I'm putting out, the playstyle videos, depending on what people want and depending on what people write. But yeah, for the most part, I'm probably going to focus on the playstyles videos first, and then we'll move on to the mid-level builds. Oh, wow, I'm getting fragged. That's my bad. Also, for those who don't know, I kind of already alluded to it earlier. I started off this channel to be much different than what it was. My first uploads on this channel weren't BattleBit. Right now, the only thing on my channel is BattleBit, and that's because I started off making For Honor videos with my friends, and I've since unlisted those videos because, unfortunately, the way the algorithm works is that it sees your most viewed and your least viewed video, and it will like recommend people more or less depending on what kind of content you're putting out and if people are even watching your content. So I unlisted those very poor rated videos. I'll admit they're very poorly edited. You know, it was bringing down the channel, so I'd rather keep everything like concise and together. So I decided to unlist those videos. However, I do want to say that this channel isn't a BattleBit only channel. This is just a me thing. BattleBit is my favorite FPS currently, and it has been for a little while, since it's released actually. But I do play other games, and on this channel you might see some other games. You might see a little bit of Pokemon mainly. I'm a very, very big Pokemon fan. I love the competitive scene. I love the casual scene. Yeah, it's just something that I've always liked to do. You might see a little bit of League, something that I'm getting back into. You know, you might see a little bit of Valorant. You might see a little bit of other stuff too. You know, you might see a little bit more of like just me experimenting. But of course, you won't see BattleBit go away anytime soon. This is definitely one of my main games that I play, even more than some of the other games that I listed. So yeah, you're not going to see me stop uploading BattleBit. This is, again, one of my favorite FPSs. I have great experiences on here. I have great memories on here. And if I grew up playing this game, trust me, I would probably, oh my gosh, I don't know what I'd do. I would be I don't even know how to like describe. It would have been one of my hyperfixations for sure. But yeah, we're gonna try to upload some other stuff. If you guys are here for it, thank you. I really do appreciate it. However, if you guys aren't here for it, that's fine. Like I said, BattleBit isn't gonna go away. I'm still uploading it. I won't stop uploading it. Yeah. I want to talk about the current schedule I have. So for those who don't know, I used to stream on Twitch, but I stopped because of a bunch of scandalous little TOS changes that I didn't agree with, so I stopped streaming. And I wanted to stream over here on YouTube. However, I found out that YouTube doesn't really recommend people streams. And, you know, that's not against the site, but I definitely do feel a little bit like unwanted in that sort of way. Like, oh, if I stream on YouTube, they're not going to recommend me to anyone, including subscribers, which is unfortunate, but it's true. So, oh, I fell. I've been thinking about going back to Twitch and streaming not just BattleBit, but other stuff too, and making those into videos as well. I also have the plan for the playstyles video. Currently, next week, it seems to be a busy week. Obviously, the first week of January was a busy week as well. I'm surprised that we got so much stuff to do in the first week, but yeah, overall, I'm really happy with it. So coming up, we're going to probably do a couple of more videos. I'll try to stream. I'll try to edit a lot. I'll try to do thumbnails and everything. But if not, I'm sorry. I'll probably have a live commentary up on this Saturday of next week, just to make sure that, you know, I have something to be able to post. And that pretty much wraps everything I really wanted to talk about. I really am looking forward to the new year of 2024. 2025, I'm looking forward to having as many subscribers as I can. 1K is my ultimate goal. But really, to even have just 100, even to have 50 or 75 or 25, it is a joy, in my opinion, to have, you know, this amazing experience and the positivity from YouTube, and it is awesome. It really is awesome. Thank you all so much for everything. Really, you guys proved to me that I can edit still. I can write. I can script. I can do a bunch. Like, it really does mean a lot. With that being said, my name is Rum, and I'll see you guys next time.